Welcome everybody to our Forkin Good Podcast, and today we have a very special guest. We have Nav, and Nav has been part of a very exciting last few weeks. I think she's a little bit still overwhelmed, a little bit, deer in the headlights, as they say.
So for those of you out there that haven't heard of Nav, you might have heard of Simon Squibb, who is an English gentleman who goes around the world asking people what their dream is. But he was in the cafe that Nav was working in, and he said to the waitress, "I want to see the chef." And I think they all thought, "Oh my goodness, he's going to complain." And then Nav went out and he said, "You tell him what he said to you."
Yes. So he just asked me what's my dream is. So I just told him that I want to have my own cafe, a place to call like myself, so that I can create what I really love and love cooking for people. And then we just had a good chat. I didn't even notice there was a camera until few minutes. Yeah, that's how the conversation went about it, and I'm here now.
But the long shot of the story is the next day, basically, Simon bought the cafe for you.
Exactly.
And he also said to you that it was the best pasta he'd ever had.
Yes.
So you went out thinking, "Oh my goodness, what's he going to say about the food he's just had?" And he said, "That's the best pasta I've ever had."
Yes.
And then asked you.
Yes. What's my dream is? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's helped people all around the world.
Absolutely. Like, I've been following him for over a year and a half now, I think. And
So you knew who he was?
yeah, absolutely.
You spy him when he walked in?
No, not that. At that time, I didn't know. Like, before that video actually came out, I just went to deliver the food because we were so busy and we were like short-staffed as well. People has gone back home for holidays, so I kept ringing at the banks like 4 days later. Nobody came out, so I just went to deliver, and it was just happened to be on their table.
Can you talk us through the pasta dish that you cooked him and explain it so everybody listening knows what it tastes like?
It's a very simple dish that can be cooked fast so that it doesn't take long for people. Like, people don't wait more than 15 minutes for the food at the cafes. So it's put your bacon in the oil, char it a bit, cook it, saute it, and then you add your oreganos and garlic, and then splash of wine and fire it. So the flambe needs to be there, otherwise it will not taste nice for me specifically. And then
You need to cook the wine out, get rid of the alcohol.
Yes, absolutely. And then add your cream in it, and then cook a bit, and then you can add your cheese in it if you like it, or you can just reduce the cream as well.
Yeah.
And then you just add your boiled pasta in it.
Yeah.
And toss it, pecorino on top, with bit of bacon crumbs out. It's so simple, but it tastes so good.
Kate, we're going to go and try it.
Oh, I think we do.
It's so nice.
I think we do.
It's so nice, yeah.
Yeah. Because it looked yum when I saw it on this video. I was like,
It's
that looks really tasty.
It's really yummy.
And I think that's one of the things, it's a moment of your life where somebody turns up.
Yes.
I mean, who would have known since, what's it been, 3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Is it 3 weeks?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you've gone from, I'd really like to have a cafe one day.
Yeah.
It's a goal, to the next day being like, oh, look, you've got a cafe. And then all of a sudden you've got 60,000 followers on Instagram.
It was
I think it's more now, isn't it? How many followers have you got?
almost 70.
Almost 70,000?
That's 70,000 people.
400 away from 70.
And before you met Simon, how many followers did you have?
55.
55 followers.
Now you're 70,000.
Yeah. Well, and I suppose in that instance, all of a sudden you've gone from a chef out the back of a cafe just cooking really good forking pasta, and then all of a sudden you've got 70,000 people going, oh, what are you doing now?
Yeah.
I'm watching to see what you're doing. And they want to see your journey.
Yes.
And that can be quite overwhelming too.
Absolutely. I now I need to think of what I really want to do with that 70,000 people following me.
But also, how does it feel with the cafe? Like, you've gone 3 weeks later, the dust is settled.
Yes.
You are going to be the owner. You're just still signing the paperwork, and it's April 2026 that you open the cafe called Pink Broccoli. So how are you feeling about it all? Because, I mean, you're not super old, you're not super young, but you're wise.
Yeah.
And you're not in your country of origin. So you're in a foreign country. Mum and Dad aren't here. You said before we started filming, you just wish you had your dad there when you signed.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling?
It's very overwhelming. I just don't want to cry. I cried yesterday. But it has been full of anxiety last 3 weeks. Yes, like people don't see it. People just see, oh, it's such a blessing for. Yes, it is a blessing for, but it comes with such a big responsibility.
Yeah.
I can't sometimes breathe properly, and that sort of anxiety has been. It's like I have to get up and to get a long breath in and out quite a few times. I'll go for a long walk to settle everything in that's going on.
Yeah.
I probably when I signed my first contract yesterday, I cried.
Yeah.
Before signing it, because I just I wish my dad was there, because he might not be able to understand everything that's written in it, but just having that figure the support that's sitting next to you is so important.
Yeah. And I think and I'll speak for myself, but I'm sure Simon's had the same thing over the years. I've had the last couple of years of anxiety.
Yeah.
Just completely random, out of the blue. I didn't get given a restaurant, but that I can understand how that complete switch from going, it's in the back of your head, la-di-da, got the name, one day I'll make it happen, to then all of a sudden, holy shit, now I'm actually doing this thing. And it overwhelms you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Yes. And I've had anxiety probably 3 times, and it's always right before a change, or right on a change. It changes. All of a sudden your brain's just going, hang on, what?
Yes.
Have you?
It's like my brain hasn't really accepted it.
Yeah.
It's like, you never know, it might not go through it.
Yeah, and there's an anxiousness as well of, I think, failure is the thing. You've been put into the spotlight.
Yes.
You're now in, you've got all these people following you. You are doing a restaurant.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, shoot. Your brain tricks you and you're going to be fine. But in your brain goes, what if I can't do it?
Yeah.
What if I'm not ready? What if? And that's what causes the anxiety?
Yes, because it was out of nowhere as well. Yes, I had the name in my mind. Yes, I want to do it. But no, it was not it's going to happen out of...
Yeah.
It was one day in the distance.
Yeah.
Yes, for me it's maybe I need to come up with few more things with it. I'll still work on my skills a bit more, and maybe in a year and a half I'll start something small.
Yeah.
I will do it, but then
Yeah.
So it's all come at once, right?
Yes.
And if I can just offer my 2 cents worth here, that the feelings that you are having right now of being anxious, bursting into tears every now and again, is completely natural.
Yeah.
You are not abnormal. Anybody else would be in the same boat. And when you say you're going for a walk or you're doing some breathing exercises, that is fantastic.
Yes, I think
that sort of breathing in through your nostril and holding it for about 4 seconds and then just slowly exhaling. I almost think when I breathe in, I'm concentrate that I'm breathing in through one nose, and I imagine I'm a balloon and I'm filling up, and I can see my foot and the balloon is getting bigger and I'm just filling up, and then I hold it and I'm a full balloon, and then I just slowly sit there and I breathe out through my mouth. And if you do that 5 or 6 times, the science tells us it works. Going for a walk, but eating properly.
Yes.
Plenty of protein, vegetables, look after yourself, because it is going to be a tough journey.
Yes.
It's going to be a super exciting journey. And, we want to see you succeed. We want to help. But I think you want to surround yourself with really good people that
yes.
want to help you because it is frightening.
Yes.
You know, I had my first restaurant when I was 22 years old, which is very young. And I remember my mum and dad took me to meet an accountant that was going to do all the accountants. He read me the writing. Do you realise that, you are going to have to work all the time, every day, until you get this going? And consequently, the first 3 years, I never took a day off. We were closed Sundays and we closed for a couple of weeks at Christmas, but I was there. I lived, I breathed it. But it's so rewarding because it's your dream, right?
Yeah.
And Simon Squibb has helped make your dream come true. And you talked about him being kind. I mean, he really is, right? He goes around the world. All his profits from his YouTube, his Instagram, TikTok, his books, all goes into funding
people
like you.
Yes.
And that's the cool thing. And I suppose you've been given this opportunity. And what I love when we were talking to Simon, I loved his analogy where his mindset is, I'll give people a fishing rod, but I won't give them the fish.
Yes.
And so you've got the rod, I'm giving you the opportunity, and now it's up to you to actually make that happen. And I think that's such a good, it gives people a foot up. But I also think, everybody, and I mean, Simon, myself, we have started multiple businesses.
Yes.
I've started and run multiple businesses, and putting yourself out there and starting is the hardest part.
Yes.
And then you just keep going. I always think it's like Dory on the, Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming,
Exactly.
Honestly, every day, same thing, repeat it. Yes, I think that's how it works in the profession I am. Otherwise, you cannot build this skill at all.
You need to gear yourself up that it's going to be relentless, it's going to be continuous, it's not going to stop. There are going to be tough times, and there are going to be fabulous times. And celebrate the good times. And somebody said to me once, the minute you see something not working, change it.
Yeah.
If you think it's not working, if your gut is saying this dish is not working or this particular staff member is not working, you fail fast and fix it even quicker.
Yeah.
It's a bit like flying an aeroplane. And I remember when I was learning how to fly an aeroplane, my dad taught me. And he said, the minute you start wondering, maybe the weather's not looking so good, the minute you start thinking, I wonder, that's the moment you turn around. And you make a change that's going to keep you alive in that case. And in your case, keep you in business. And it's okay to fail. You're taking the risk. We all need to take risk in life. Luck, yes, you were lucky. But you created that luck, by your demeanour when you went to the table and you met him. He must have liked you.
Yes.
Otherwise, he's not going to suddenly go, I'm going to buy you a cafe tomorrow.
No. And not just that. Nobody would give you amount of money if you don't go after it either. I had to arrange my side of the money within a day. And I did that. And I think that also made him realize that
you're committed.
Yeah.
You're ready to do it.
Yes.
And you'll make it happen.
Yes. And I'm so grateful people around me who helped me through it. This is I know them for past 10 years now. And they didn't even hesitate at all. No hesitation.
And you've got skin in the game, right?
Yes.
And that's what Simon would have wanted.
Probably.
Is she really going to put her money where her mouth is? And you have. And now it's exciting, daunting. So I'd love you to paint a picture to all the listeners of what your cafe is like. Because I've been to visit you there. And it wasn't what I was expecting at all. So paint the picture. You walk in the door.
It's going to be pink.
You're going to paint it all pink?
Not all pink.
Bright pink or like a...
light pink, mauve pink sort of, or like all sort of things, like sort of a modern lines and stuff I would put. And then we're gonna change the seatings as well, specifically the cushions and stuff. I'm thinking of dark green.
Oh, dark green?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
And then we're gonna paint some stuff at the coffee sides as well. Then we're gonna put some things for people to take home as well on one of the corners. Maybe more plants. I want it like a bit of full of like ambience and like welcoming and like warm hug sort of. That's what I want.
A warm hug.
That's so good.
It's like a hug in the mug, isn't it?
I don't just want it to be like, it's just another cafe.
Yeah.
I would like to add like bit of pieces of my culture as well into food and into decorations as well, but we're still working on it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that, the food, because let's tell everybody where you come from.
I'm from India.
What did you do? You went through school? Did you work in India or did you leave?
No.
Tell us to start. You were at school.
So I am from India, Punjab. So it's north of India, a very small village. My father, he's an excellent man. People around me, specifically girls, didn't get the education I got, the schools I got, the clothes I got, everything I got.
What does your dad do?
He's a farmer.
Yeah?
He's not even educated. He never went to school. His mom didn't allow it. So that is why he wanted his kids to go to school.
Yeah.
So he sent both of us, me and my brother, to school. Really good school, really expensive one.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I didn't like the school.
You didn't like it? Join the club.
I like in starting years, I probably ran away like multiple times away from school. But then slowly you start realizing that if you want to get out of here, this society that doesn't accept you being weird or being out of place, you need to get out of here. You need to study.
Yeah.
So around like my 8th year of school, so it's like I put in work to actually study, and my teachers were like, "Oh, she just didn't want to. She can study. She can bring the grades in." So that's how it started. And then year 12, I'm out of school. I applied for a nursing.
Nursing?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like, then I did it for a year. Then I got an opportunity to go to another city. I left nursing. Went to a home science college in Chandigarh. It's really, really beautiful. It's my favorite city in India. Like if you ever go to India, you have to go stay there.
And what's the name of the city?
Chandigarh. It was designed by an English architect as well. It's really beautiful. It's so organized, so pretty. People are nice. Everything, food is nice, really good. So I lived there for 4 years. But even before I went there, my dad wanted me to leave the country. He's like, you should go wherever, like you want to go to Canada. Their preference was Canada. I was like, no.
Why didn't you want to go to Canada?
I think everybody was going there.
Oh, everybody's going there. And you're like, I just don't want to be another Canadian.
I know. I just didn't want to be with the people I know.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to be with different culture.
I hope they're not listening.
It doesn't matter. I don't really. I hope they understand it. To grow yourself, you actually have to involve yourself with other different cultures, different people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get stuck.
Yeah.
In one sort of things. Even here, like I have people from almost every country as my friends.
Yeah.
At this point, so it's like that's what I like. I absorb everything from people. That's what I bring into food. The food in India, I just started cooking because my mom was sick most of the time.
Oh.
So I was very young when I started cooking for my family.
Yeah.
But it was not because I liked it. It was a responsibility. But then it became something I could always go back to. So that is why I came to New Zealand in 2016 as a student for a cookery school.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was no other way to get into New Zealand for me. So I completed my education here 2 years. I started working as kitchen hands or front of houses, started learning things. Then I liked the cafe. So it's like I would be working in a cafe for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you preferred. So when you were going, I'm not going to Canada. What made you choose New Zealand?
Because at that time it was one of the safest countries for single women.
Yeah.
That was my first, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The pictures, the photos that come out of New Zealand, the natural beauty. It's like, I want to go there. I want to go there. Yeah, that was it. So, but safety as a woman was my first choice. Is like, yeah.
That's really interesting. Yeah. Especially as a single woman, you don't want to be
because
going
you
to a
don't
weird
have
country.
nobody looking after you or for you here. So it's better to have a safer society for you to live in.
So how many years have you been in New Zealand for now?
10 years now.
10 years.
10 years.
And how often have you visited home to see your mum and dad?
Oh,
you
you
haven't been
haven't
home.
Oh, wow.
And have your mum and dad been to see you? No. And what about your brother?
Where's
Wow.
your brother now?
He's in India.
Yeah.
He's working on his own things.
Yeah.
He was a smart kid, but he
he's
chose
doing his thing,
he's chosen a different path that
What
nobody.
does he do?
He's working on the music at the moment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he has he's working on composing and writing at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So your mum and dad have got some, like, they're obviously, both of you are creative people. Like, you're creative
Yes,
in
and really
your own
weird
way.
kids.
Yeah, really weird kids. Now I want to meet your mum and dad.
They are very nice. Both of them have never held us back
Yeah.
at all.
It sounds like they've really
cool.
pushed you, you know, like,
It's very important for like specifically where I come from a small village where there's nothing other than your families are living, like extended families for like generations, you know. Everybody would tell you, people told my dad, like, why are you sending your daughter to a good school? She's just gonna get married, go to another house. What's the point? I'm happy my dad didn't listen to that.
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise you would have had an arranged marriage probably
Well, I
by
know,
now.
probably kids. Yeah.
And so do you think, like, your mum and dad are gonna, you know, do they want to come out here and...
They would want to visit, but my dad is busy because he doesn't really have another help at home. Like, because he's still a farmer, and my mom can't really leave my dad behind.
Yeah.
Because we still need to take care of things in the home as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So yeah, things like that. They do want to visit, but they wanted to come last year as well, but yeah, things happen.
Well, it's probably better that they come once you've got Pink Broccoli up and running,
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely.
And then they'll be able to see how
Yeah.
amazing you're,
Yeah.
you know, how well you've done for yourself. And they must be really proud.
I didn't give up. Yeah.
So tell our listeners one dish you think Indian dish that you're gonna put on that they won't have tried in an Indian restaurant in New Zealand.
Okay, for the winters, I can tell you, I want to make this dish that comes from my place. It's called sai. It's mix of mustard greens, spinach, and you can add arugula. It's mixed up, cooked for hours, and thickened, and it's served with a big lump of butter on top. You can have it with the bread, or you can have it as on the rice. It's so yummy. But I think people should bring, if you are doing an Indian cooking as an Indian restaurant, you should try to do like a different sauces as well. Do not do that onion, tomato, same thing with every dish that you are cooking.
Yeah.
So that's my problem with the Indian restaurants here in New Zealand.
Well, you've now got an opportunity to change that because I guarantee you, all the listeners out there who love Indian food, the opportunity to go and try some incredible Indian food, and vegetarian Indian food is amazing.
Absolutely.
I used to buy vegetables off a company and they were from India, and occasionally I would get invited to the staff lunch because they knew after I went once and I just loved it. And everything is eating with your fingers.
Yeah.
And the food, oh my God, it was nothing like an Indian restaurant. And I'm like, this is Indian food. You do dishes like that, you're going to have a queue out your door,
Yeah.
you know.
Everything tastes different when you cook it with like real intention of actually bringing an authenticity to the food.
Yeah.
Right now everything tastes same in Indian restaurants. They're very less. I go to VT station because I do like some of their food, And then there is one chef in Sky City. I forgot the restaurant's name. He's also doing good. He's doing sort of, fine dining sort of, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you guys. I'm just sitting.
Yeah, you're getting hungry, right? So am I.
I'm like,
It's like I didn't
not
have
fun.
lunch either.
So what are you going to do with broccoli? You're going to have a broccoli dish on the menu.
Yes, I was thinking of like bang bang broccoli.
There you go.
Bang,
Bang, bang broccoli.
Like dip it in, like make a batter, dip it in, fry it, add the sauce that is a bit spicy, sweet, tangy.
yum.
So yummy.
Yes, I'm excited for bang,
Yeah,
bang
or
broccoli.
Maybe if you want to have something more like maybe a broccoli steak on top of a pink hummus.
Oh, broccoli
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah.
You could add like anything on top of a protein. If you are vegetarian, you could ask for maybe halloumi.
Yeah.
Or if we have a paneer, I could add some paneer on top of it. Or if you are vegan, we could add a tofu on it, a spicy.
Some toasted pine nuts over the top. Something like that, yeah.
This is terrible.
Okay.
I'm just like, now in my mind, I'm like, oh my God.
I didn't know much.
I actually made last year, I made broccoli soup.
Oh really? It's so yummy.
It's like, I never would have thought broccoli soup would be
Yeah.
something nice. But my stepson was like, oh, can you make me broccoli soup? So of course I Googled broccoli soup. And then I was like, oh, actually, it's pretty simple. But man, it was good. And you
Yeah,
could put
I make
some
it with
pink
the
hummus on the top.
coconut cream as well. So yummy. It's so yummy.
Yeah. So what would be another, like, from a sweet dish in India, like what?
Indian sweets are very hard to make, and I think they are too sweet for people that are not born in India.
Yeah.
They are full of sugar.
So what would be your ultimate?
So for me, I would do a carrot cake sort of buns. we call it halwa sort of. It's like a delight, but it's like still very like it's not shaped or anything. But if you put that thing into a dough, you make a bun out of it, and then you make certain sweet sauce with cream and condensed milk and put pistachios on top of it.
This is just terrible.
Sounds
I'm
good,
hating
right?
this. Like,
Yeah.
You know, the best carrot cake I've ever had was a carrot and pineapple cake.
Oh yes, because pineapple adds the acidity to it, and
Yeah.
it's so nice and adds moisture to it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You could almost put the Dubai
Chocolate.
pistachio on top, which would be kind of yummy because pistachio cream is just so
Oh
good.
god, I know.
Well, this is really exciting though, and I think one of the things I reckon, they having talked to you when you got here this morning, and you're starting to sign things and you're starting to get stuff underway, and Simon and we've signed up to help you out, but I think that one of the things I've noticed over my time in business is just making sure you surround yourself with the right people. The supportive people, and anybody who's negative, they can bugger off because they're not going to bring anything to your, what you need uplifting, you need the support, you need the wraparound.
So that thing I had to learn the hard way. Not in this situation, like few years back.
Yeah.
So yes, I have done my work around people. I have kept people who has uplifted me, has been happy for me in things I've been doing, have been kind. I don't like my people like very negative sort of things.
Yeah.
So I don't say I don't want yours. Like I just move myself.
Move away.
Yeah. That's like I just move myself from that. I think it's very important because I think a lot.
Yeah.
You say me one wrong word, it becomes a pink broccoli.
I think the key is when you're looking for new people is to employ on their attitude. You know, if you really like them and you think when somebody walks in the door, they're going to welcome everybody like their long lost friend.
Yeah.
You can train everything else. You can work with them. If they really want to be part of your dream and help make it happen for you, that's pretty cool. And those are the people you want. And, you know, I walked in there the other day and the guy behind the counter making the coffee, I felt that from him straight away. He didn't
Yeah.
really need to say anything. It was just the way he smiled at me. I just got that good feeling.
Yeah, Alex.
And people pick up on that. You know, people walk into a cafe, a restaurant, a deli, wherever, and within about 3 seconds, they've formed an opinion.
Yeah.
Where did you smile? Were you happy? Was it a nice greeting?
Yeah.
And did you keep smiling, or did you turn to that, as Kate's got this great saying, and she's calls it the resting bitch face? You know, it's like we like smiles. We like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think the other thing as well, like just from I've learned over the years, because that like people call like you know become an influencer. See, I call myself a binfluencer because all I do is talk about rubbish bins.
No, I've
but-
been watching the videos. You're doing it.
But one of the things just to be aware of, like especially when you get such a following, is people who are looking to leverage themselves off you.
Yeah.
And I think that's where like things like following and that can be very exciting, but all of a sudden you get people who are, oh, can you do this for me? Or like people are like, oh, I can come in and I can do a thing and get a free lunch and I could
Yeah.
do a video.
I did get messages like that, but I was like, we are not open yet.
Yeah, but also that
Yeah.
you've got enough followers. You don't need to go give some people some free lunch like to get some more followers.
I was amazed at how many people commented on your Instagram, the Pink Broccoli, saying, yeah, come and cook for me.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't get that.
I would love to do that, but I would love to do it as a collective. I don't want to go to someone's house and cook for them.
Yeah.
The one thing you are going to have a lot of people pitching to you, they've got a charity. Could you donate or cook, or could they come? And so I would get multiple every week asking, and I pick and choose.
Yes.
I've got one coming up. A lady rang me and said, I'm the carer for a lady that I'd met in the gym that couldn't walk. And her mission was to walk out. And that's years and years ago. And they reached out to me and said, guess what? She can walk. And I said, I'm cooking your lunch. So next Wednesday, I've got them coming in.
Yes.
And we're going to film it because it'll be a cool story.
Yeah.
She's so excited. She wants to be on a video. You know, I love those stories.
Yeah.
Whereas you'll get a bunch of emails come in and they're sent to hundreds of people. But they get the first line
Yeah.
and, you know, they don't say, hey, I'm a regular customer. They're just like, will you donate this? Or my son's in the rowing team. And it's like, so get ready for that. And you've got to, my problem is I say yes way too much. And I've just started actually growing a set of balls and going, you know what, I'm full up with those sort of things. And, you know, I had one just recently in the last few days, and I said, look, I'm sorry, I'm putting a stop to all these things. I'm, you know, doing some business changes, and came back, and the reply was, well, this would have been your target market trying to make me feel bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And when you get a problem and it's that thing, I'm wondering how to deal with that. That's when just jump on the phone to either Kate or myself, and we're here to help. We want to see this
Thank you.
journey grow. I want you to make Simon Squibbs proud that he invested in the right person. I'm 100% convinced that you're the right person.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to do absolutely fantastic, but it's okay to fail.
Yes.
Just fix it fast, recognise it, and move on. You know, there'll be mistakes, but with your personality, and you can cook, right? And that's the way to people's heart, right? Yeah. Smiles and what you put in their belly.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's what I like about this career as well. It helps me meet people.
Yeah.
I mean, you can meet all sort of people, good and bad, but it just puts me out there. It has been very hard, to be honest, because I don't know what happened when I came here. I just got back into a cocoon, and it was very hard to get out and meet people.
Yeah.
So I think that has helped me connect with people. That's how I met all of my friends here that I have, like, of my age or people I worked with. That's how I met them. That's what I like about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is New Zealand home now?
Yes, it's a home.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I would be able to live anywhere else other than New Zealand.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
I think you're a Kiwi now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
And an asset to this country. So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I think that's probably us for this round.
And what an honour to have you here. You know, you're super
I'm
famous
just-
now, right?
Yeah, famous. Yeah.
I am happy I'm saying with two people, most famous people of New Zealand. There are not many. There are many in New Zealand.
That's very nice.
Like, this is so exciting because who would have thought I would be sitting with you two? You know, a month ago I was looking for a job.
Well, we're pretty happy to be sitting
Yeah,
with you now,
we are.
and even more excited to visit the Pink Broccoli.
Yes.
After probably, do you think April you'll be
Yes.
opening roughly? But we'll leave everybody know.
Yes, everything goes as we plan,
Yeah.
and everything from my end is a done deal.
Go.
So
Done deal, I love it.
Deal.
it's the other end of it.
Well, that is so cool. And
It's a
yeah,
wrap.
it is a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah. You wanna
fantastic.
finish it off, Simon?
Oh yeah,
for
I've got.
everybody?
No, it's your turn.
I started. It's your turn.
Okay,
to finish.
well.
Come on.
And that's the podcast for today with Kate Fenwick, Simon Gault, and the extraordinary, talented Nav from the Pink
Oh,
Broccoli.
we'll see you next time. Subscribe.